Bye. And joining me on the phone now is Mr. Riggs Eckelberry. He's the CEO of Origin Oil Incorporated. OOIL is a stock symbol. Riggs, have you on the phone this week? That's rare.
Don, it's strange to not be face to face with you on TV.
Now I understand you're in New York, and even though you're not here with us at MoneyTV, you've been doing a lot of TV appearances while in the city. Tell us about that.
Well, yes, and spent a couple of days in Washington, D.C., and looking at the swarms of people going after the stimulus money. It's quite amazing to see. Every hotel in D.C. was booked up solid, and of course I had my part to say about it too. And then today I got onto a great conversation with a lovely lady called Poppy Harlow. She's on CNN MoneyTV. You might have heard of that small network, CNN?
Yes, I have.
Okay. And it looks like I'll be doing some CNBC webcast this afternoon, and but also very interesting talking to publications like Popular Mechanics about some of the real-world applications for algae that we're going to see actually in the market that entrepreneurs can roll out.
Well, fascinating. Now, you sent us some footage of work being done at your facility. Let's roll that now and tell us what we're looking at.
I hope that you're looking at some beautiful shots of Helix bioreactors, and these are rotating lamps that we've designed, and we've had multiple generations of these. Probably in the picture you'll also end up seeing the 200-gallon larger system. And basically, these are the hypergrowth systems at the core of the algae production process that we've been industrializing for these past few months.
Now, of course, last week on the program, we were very pleased to announce with you that you had signed a pact with the U.S. Department of Energy. So, of course, you basically have a backstage pass when you go to Washington, D.C.
Actually, these guys are in Idaho Falls, and they'd rather stay as far away as they can from, if they could, be on the coast, and the West Coast and the edge, that'd be the best for them. It's great to be working with core engineers on the actual science. We think that is the key, not so much lobbying on the Hill. And already they've given us tremendous input on where to take our technology.
Now, of course, and I'll repeat this because it is so fascinating, you envision a future, Riggs, where basically lots of entrepreneurs, perhaps even municipalities, are in the business of cultivating algae for raw materials for biofuel. Is that an accurate statement?
Yes, it's showtime for algae, and it's really going to find its traction, we think, in everyday industrial applications that entrepreneurs, our partners in all the regions where we want to license this, will roll out to factories that have a CO2 problem, to biodiesel refiners who need good feedstock, and so on. And so now we're really getting down to how this is going to be something that somebody can predictably invest in and get a return, and that's how we're going to have the revolution here.
Again, Riggs Eckelberry, Origin Oil Incorporated, OOIL. Riggs, enjoy the rest of your time in New York. Il Palazzo in Little Italy, by the way, is awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Don. See you next week.